Hi friends, this is Pastor Harley with the Broadway Church, and I'd like to share with you today from Proverbs chapter 20, verse 27. This one verse says, "The spirit of man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all his innermost parts." Now, aside from the very practical instruction in Proverbs that tells us about, again, ways that we should live and sometimes even common sense observations about how life happens, from your front porch, you can see. It says also this about the spirit of man. Think about your inmost place, inwardly where your conscience dwells. And that conscience has communion with God. And sometimes something is right or wrong even before you can sort out all the reasons why. Sometimes we receive direction and inwardly directly from God in our spirit, telling us this is what we ought to do even before we can explain. In our spirit is where we commune with God. And so the spirit of man is indeed the lamp of God that shines within our hearts. It reveals to us and it shows God what is in our hearts. God is a living presence with us. When you turn your life over to Jesus, your spirit becomes alive to God. Where you were dead to him, now you have a sweet and pure communion with him. Now, sometimes that communion does not well translate into our emotions, into our thought life, and into our interactions with others. But indeed, you must understand that inwardly to those who are devoted to God, God does speak and God does teach. Trust his hand in your life, speaking in your conscience and just in your intuition and where you can rest in God's presence. May his presence bless you today. Amen.